morning, 47. Your destination is the Hitman Luxury Hotel Resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Bangkok, 47. Ken Morgan has booked the Queen Suite but has yet to check in. You will find him in and around the restaurant. Oddly enough, Jordan Cross seems completely unaware of his presence. Cross and the Class have set up a recording studio in the Emperor's Suite on the 3rd floor. Private security around Cross and his entourage is highly capable. Still, I'm sure you can find your way into his inner circle. After all, today is Jordan Cross's 27th birthday. The age when rock stars die. Good luck, 47.
Welcome to Bangkok. We're here hunting Jordan Cross and Ken Morgan, and we know where they are, but not quite how to get to them. This is going to be slightly different than some of my other Hitman videos, because this is pretty much my very first playthrough of this episode, with a bunch of the boring stuff cut out. The general idea is that you will see sort of how I approach these missions the very first time I play them. Though of course I'm cutting out about half an hour of walking around trying to figure out where to go, so hopefully it'll still be very entertaining to you, and not much fluff and waiting around. There's gonna be quite amount of fun dialogue we'll be listening to as we go, but mostly we're following two of the main opportunities. First one is going to involve Ken Morgan, which is by far the closest of the two targets. We'll see him soon.
I just cried like a baby.
Well, that's for sure an interesting comment.
Yes. You know, I found something very exciting in Thailand. You know, they take color so seriously here. They have a color for each day. And
That is Ken the Brick Morgan, lawyer and corporate fixer.
It's beautiful, right?
Ken Morgan again. Any messages?
Hold on.
Hello and welcome to the
No,
Hitman Hotel.
still nothing.
We'll be happy to assist you
Frightfully
with
sorry,
your
Mr.
room.
Morgan.
McDonald.
Doesn't bode well.
Of the
Hey, bud.
Baltimore McDonald's.
When can I have
In the
my
United
suite?
States,
Housekeeping is just
I'm
adding the
person
finishing
called to
touches.
inquire
It won't
about
be
the
long
safety
now, sir.
procedures in case of an emergency.
Ah, yes, okay. That's it. Got it. My colleague will be here to show you to your room.
Ken Morgan is generally backed by that bodyguard at all times.
Hello there.
It's not super easy to take him out separated. There are of course ways, and we'll be figuring them out. For now, I decided to follow him around a little bit and see roughly where he's going. Bangkok is a beautiful place, by the way.
You're Ken Morgan. Yeah, they call you the Brick, right? Keith McKenzie, U.S. Attorney's Office, South District.
Keith?
I saw you at the Chelsea Whitmore trial. Your strategy was the brassiest thing I've ever seen. The girl burned a homeless man alive and framed her cheerleading rival, and you got her off on affluenza charges? Stroke of genius, sir.
I see. You're, not gonna give me the speech about how I'm part of the problem? About how you will never embrace the private sector because you're fighting the good fight. And justice is more important than money.
Shit, no. The U.S. Attorney's Office is just a stepping stone to me. You don't buy a place in the Hamptons on a state salary.
Keith, Give my office a call. Morgan, Yates & Co. We may have something.
Thank you, sir.
You're invading
Will
my
do.
bubble. You're in my bubble right now.
That guy was incredibly rude. I was just standing there. He bumps into me and complains about me. Tempted to take him out just for that.
My way.
Anyway, looks like Keith may have found himself a new job. We're still gonna tail Ken Morgan a little bit.
Outside of the box. You know, people who want to make quick
There is so much dialogue in this level, it's actually great. A lot of fun little Easter eggs or just for atmosphere. But here we go. Time for an important call.
Mr. Cross, I have arrived. Damp, bright, French colonial, the little smells of fish. No, truly, of fish. I look forward to leaving. So, your son's manager, this Dexy Barrett. Anything I should know?
Need anything? I'll be happy to.
Not a problem.
No, not right now.
I know the type.
Huh, I see.
No, we'll meet on the QT. We don't want Jordan to know I'm here. He might throw a fit and sway Miss Barrett from doing the smart thing. Think nothing of it. Some things need to be handled in person. It is only the semi-finals after all. I will call you from the airport. Only the semi-finals. I never could stand high humidity. This is why I fled London, you know. That cursed dankness.
We could head up to the suite, sir. Nice and chill there. And less chance of getting spotted.
Oh, no. I'm not setting one foot inside that room until housekeeping's done. I do have standards.
It was pretty disgusting, sir.
Besides, Jordan Cross is unlikely to leave his studio. Hopefully my business with Dexy Barrett won't take all day and we can fly back out tonight. In the meantime, Otis, keep an eye out and try not to melt.
So, that's Ken Morgan. We want to try to get actually some details on what's going on with him in that meeting, but first...
Looks like another one of those rock stars.
That's Abel De Silva. He's only one of the most awesome drummers on the New York indie scene. He was in Death and Taxes and Flat Earth Society.
Yeah, I like Top 40.
Anyway, De Silva's filling in for the drummer in Jordan Cross's band who quit yesterday. The record label flew him in, and I took him up to the restaurant lounge. So Miss Barrett, the manager, she's gonna come get him soon.
Gee, I guess I should get his autograph.
Interesting. The class's regular drummer unexpectedly quit the band, and the record label has flown in a replacement. Upcoming indie drummer Abel De Silva, who is currently waiting in the restaurant lounge. Better yet, Jordan Cross has not previously met Mr. De Silva, and the two of you do share a resemblance, 47.
You don't deserve his autograph. You deserve poop in a bag.
Poop in a bag. Anyway, Abel De Silva is right here.
So, when is Dexy Barrett coming to pick me up?
I don't know. I just carry the heavy stuff, man. I mean, head up to the studio yourself if you want.
No, I don't want to seem pushy. I'll wait. Hope she didn't forget.
Of course you didn't. Silva, you're an important man. So, we want to look like this guy.
Good to see you, sir. Hey, that's not gonna work. What is that outfit? Look, anyway, you're not passing through here. Move on, son.
I don't know what it's got against my outfit, but alright, let's make sure we can get inside there. How about we just grab a waiter's outfit? I'm sure this guy won't mind. I'm just gonna borrow the clothes just for a short while. And he could just have a short rest with another guy I happened to run into, but it's all good. It's all good. Right, now that we're dressed as a waiter, we can move around a little bit more freely.
I mean, hilarious, right? And we're talking the 11th fastest growing tech company.
But to
in
me,
Silicon Valley.
Providence is where Jordan and Hythian quite really clicked, you know? I'm really excited to be part of this. How's the new material? I only got the call yesterday morning, so I haven't made a single note.
I like their earlier stuff.
Touche. No, really, are they still like a band, or are they moving in a different direction? The synth riff and SH-101 bass line on the closing track was definitely a nod to something more electronic. I'd love to do like a really tight groove. That's me, you know. Man Machine De Silva.
Yeah, well, you're certainly enthusiastic.
Come on, this is the class, the most important band since the franchise. How are you not excited about this?
They come to
Yeah,
him.
well, you know,
Young,
Generation
sure,
X.
the full range,
Never
I mean,
excited.
Guys like him too.
I like this De Silva guy, honestly.
Nah, got him.
Sure you do.
Stop, not like Julian.
I'm sure he's old.
And now,
Hey there.
we can actually come in with him.
Keep those glasses full, son.
Working on it.
Is it true that Jordan's dad has a net worth of 11 billion? So much for the starving artist hypothesis, eh?
I can tell you.
You don't know much, do you?
Now, of course, all we need to wait is for De Silva to actually be alone somewhere. We can sort of take him out. It is step number 1 in this plan. I was working on a few different opportunities at this point, but once I got this far, I pretty much decided to go full blast with the De Silva one. Can't quite push him here, can't quite subdue him here, so I use the trusty old coin.
Stop throwing things! You can hit someone smack right in the head, you know?
I do know. Don't you worry about that, friend. You're gonna just take a nap. There's actually kind of an issue here. You can't really find a easy place to hide his body, so you just have to sort of hope that no one actually enters the room. But we're gonna leave him here. It should be fine. Once you're dressed to Silva, you can move up a little bit and listen to this.
Look, you want me to deliver it? The letter, Neil. The one Dexy Barrett told you to take down to reception 3 hours ago?
Oh, right. Just comatose today. No, I'm good, thanks. I'll pop down in a moment.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
What do you care? Dexy Barrett is Jordan's manager. She's not the boss of us.
Who's the note for, anyway?
She didn't say. But he's staying at the Queen Suite, so I figure he's someone important.
All the more reason to deliver his letter.
So, Dexy Barrett sends a message to the occupant of the Queen Suite, aka Ken Morgan. This must be the reason for Morgan's surprise visit. Sounds promising. Clearly, Barrett doesn't want her client Jordan Cross to know about Morgan's presence, so whatever business the two have, they're likely to do it in secret. I suggest you intercept that message, 47. Could be a chance to catch Morgan off guard.
So that's like a secondary opportunity I'm following. For now, I'm still working on the De Silva thing.
What's up, Abel?
And, well, they're gonna let me walk right up. Turns out this lady I'm walking right next to is in fact Dexy Barrett, which I will find out later. For now, though, it's straight up to Jordan Cross.
Oh, hey, Mr. De Silva. Dexy Barrett was supposed to pick you up at the restaurant lounge. Huh. Oh, well, while you're here, who cares? Go right in, sir. I'm a big fan. You know, Death and Taxes are like my favorite band.
Appreciated.
And just up the stairs, we will find Mr. Cross himself.
That is Jordan Cross, revered and reviled in equal measures.
Do I know you? Oh, hey, you're Quentin's replacement, right? Abel De Silva. Thanks for coming out, Abe. Follow me.
Lead the way, Jordan. Once we get down here, the band seems to want me to prove myself. Not actually say anything, but you know what you're up to when you're a drummer. I prove you know the deal. That would be Heidi, I assume? She doesn't really speak.
Mr. De
At
Silva?
least not in these opportunities I've been working with. Alright, 47. Time to prove yourself.
Okay, thank you. Not too shabby.
Yeah!
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was cool. All right, you're like some kind of machine, aren't you? Oh, man. Nicely done. Why don't you walk with me, Abe? There's something I want to show you.
After you.
I was hoping that I'd get to a very secluded place with...
He's awesome.
He's right here, you could have just... Never mind. That I'd be able to really take him out without a problem.
Sorry about the mood around here. You know, Heidi's still pissed about Quentin leaving.
But the
you know,
bodyguards...
don't expect her to roll out the red carpet. So
Tag
just
along
do
immediately.
your thing, do it well, and she'll soften up.
It's fine. Where are we going?
Atrium roof. Look, I want to pitch you something. And I don't want the others to hear. It's bad for morale.
So, patience, as always. At least we are mostly going away from the band and the recording crew. But perhaps this isn't much better. There seems to be a lot of people around here. Generally when this sort of thing happens though, I do trust the game and assume that I will get into some sort of opportunity moment. And what do you know?
Mr. De Silva? Okay, people, clear the roof. Mr. Cross needs his privacy. Come on, let's go.
Climbing the cultural ladder, I see. Good work,
I like
47.
your style. It's very
Time
tight,
for a talk.
Very new way. You should talk to Dexy when we get back to New York. Who's repping you?
Small agency. Very low profile. You wouldn't have heard of them.
Oh, buddies from school, huh? Don't have the heart to let them go? Yeah, thought so. Look, believe me, man. You gotta aim higher. Anyway, so I have this project coming up. Yeah? I think it's right up your alley.
Going solo?
Yeah, that's the plan. I could use a solid drummer.
A hired gun, not a partner. Someone who does the job without getting noticed.
Oh. So you're interested?
It's what I do.
Great, yeah. Oh, mull it over. Talk to your people if you have any. You can decide when we get back to New York. Good talking to you, Abe.
You too, man. That's just a horrible accident.
Target down.
And
Next up, Ken
just
Morgan.
like with Hannah Highmore. Poor Jordan Cross. Have you seen Jordan Cross?
How are you, Mr. De Silva?
So, do you think he did it? Cross, I mean. You think he killed his girlfriend? Talking's overrated, isn't it? Let me guess. You're a bird.
One down, one to go. So now we are hunting down Ken Morgan. There's, with Jordan gone, a lot of the opportunities are unavailable, but we can still work on this one. We heard about this one earlier.
Man, I wish she was my manager.
Dexy? Managing your shitty band? Nah. Dexy Barrett doesn't waste time on amateurs. She's a kingmaker, that one. Only works with the best.
What? I mean, she's been with Jordan in the class since the beginning.
That's different. Few upcoming artists can afford to hire a superstar manager, least of all full-time. Jordan can. He could have bought up monumental records without making a dent in his trust fund.
Yeah, except he didn't.
Nah, that's right. Hiring Dexy Barrett is the only privileged thing he did. He wanted to prove himself. Do it right and true. You gotta respect that.
Yeah. Still want to punch him, though.
Seriously. Why? Jordan's amazing. He's cool, good-looking, and let's not forget, he's a kick-ass artist.
Yeah. You know, I think you just answered your own question.
Jordan? Jordan, you there? You?
Yeah, where did Jordan go? No one quite knows where Jordan went. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think it's time I joined the crew. And we got the note. The note needs to be delivered to the reception. But there's a slight problem in that a lot of people will recognize me for not being who I am, even when I'm wearing the recording crew outfit like I'm doing right now. So we still need to sort of stay out of view. Right here we need to make sure that one guy that recognized me isn't actually looking at where I plan on going. And once we're out here, well, we just kind of gotta stay low. It's not a huge problem though, we can get out pretty easy. Down here, it's time to leave the note and stay hidden. As we can see on the minimap, there's one guy that does recognize me. But this is what we need to lure Ken Morgan back here.
Hi.
If we're real quick about
Dexy
it.
Barrett asked me to deliver this. It's for the gentleman staying at the Queen Suite.
Of course.
Easy peasy.
I'll make sure that Mr. Morgan gets it.
Now we just wait. Takes a while for Morgan to get here, but won't take too long.
Welcome to the Hitman.
Ken Morgan. Any messages for me?
Let me check. Yes, Mr. Morgan. A letter was only just delivered. Here you are, sir.
Finally. Basement linen room. Call me when you get there. Dexy Barrett.
Well done, 47. Morgan is on the move, and we know exactly where he is
Dexy
headed.
Barrett finally gave word. We're meeting at the linen room. Welcome to the exciting world of corn.
There's something creepy about him.
No, it was, I just had a back thing. Don't ignore me. Alright, so he's heading for the linen room. I want to try to follow him.
Should you be working on the stage? Sorry, no stage hands this way. Go back, please.
But they won't let me go. We're gonna have to find another way. We can sneak in via this side if we pay attention exactly to where we're going. And then the problem is, this guy kind of sees us, but we can go around. I could have also tried to do a coin distraction, but this works well enough. As long as we're fast enough, once we run past here, we'll be okay. Go, 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 go. I didn't quite get a good look on me, which is good. Now, we go down here. Now we just need to find the linen room. There are a fair bit of guards around here, though, so we do have to sort of move around.
I hope it wasn't disgusting. Hey, wait a minute.
But the key to these sort of things is just to make sure they don't get a full, proper look at you. Anyway, now it's just us and Morgan. But before we take him out, let's listen to his phone call.
I'm at the linen room, as requested. What do you mean that was 3 hours ago? The receptionist said the note only just arrived. Never mind. I'm here now. Just bring me the flash drive, Miss Barrett, and I promise I will be out of your hair. Tonight? Out of the question. I would need to change my flight. I have my housekeeper watching my dog. Miss Barrett. Miss Barrett! Something queer about this.
How about we just close the chapter of Ken Morgan?
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Again, multiple exits. We're gonna try the one right here in the basement, but to do so, it's safer to get a better disguise.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm on it.
When he goes over to check the fuse box, you want to make sure that he actually fixes it before you take him out. Otherwise, the other guy will go check it as well.
Well, this looks like no problem. There you go.
There we go. As is usually the problem with these disguises, looking like a bodyguard is great for fooling other people, but there will always be some bodyguard specifically that will recognize you and say, hey, hold on a minute, you're not George. Where did George go? Mostly though, this is way better. Now we can be pretty common about exactly where we're going. Just need to avoid the guy over there, which means we can easily walk through here. And here.
So did I tell you?
And here. And here. To finally get to the exit. And that's it. For the first run through of Bangkok, where there is a lot more to come.
Cross was scandalously kidnapped this morning at the funeral of his only son, claiming opposition to Jordan Cross. The notorious recluse, Thomas Cross, not less than 5 years, and authorities are now looking into a connection between the two gangs.
This was no coincidence.
Not by a long shot. Thomas Cross had billions in hidden offshore accounts, all stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping. Someone wanted the son dead to lure out the father. Someone smart enough to stay in the shadows while we did the wet work, and the Highmores picked up the check.
A shadow client. Someone got rich. The contract was just. That was a sound problem.
I know you don't care about politics, 47. But ICA is neutral, always has been. Can't allow ourselves to be manipulated. Besides...
It's happened before.
Italy, Morocco, Paris. All our clients got their intel the same way. Anonymous tips from a hidden source. Each contract perfectly legit, yet part of a grander design.
I don't see the pattern.
Somebody does. The board has asked us to chase down this shadow client, and our analysts are closing in as we speak.
I know that tone.
Someone's playing a game, 47. The question is, against whom?